So I've been doodling around and I figured, let me just make a video. So I figured I'm gonna do this little sea turtle in my handmade watercolor book. The paper is really, you can see it's really coarse, so I just want to fill up the book with random underwater scenes, I'm thinking. So I already did a little picture of a sea turtle with some outline of what I wanted. And get my water going. I think I think what I'm going to do is just start just putting a wash of water on the paper. Just to get the paper nice and wet, and then I'll go back in with some color and the little designs and stuff. Now around the turtle, I don't want to get the water or wet the actual turtle with the water, because I want to do all the water first around the turtle. So it's kind of like negative space painting, where I'm not painting the actual image, I'm painting around the image. So let's do a different brush. So wherever the water is, or wherever the paper is wet, the water is most likely gonna go there, or the paint is gonna go there. So I just want to be careful to not wet the inside of my turtle. I'm going to go in with some, I believe this is cerulean blue. Just going to get it all over. And be careful here where this crease is. This might be the wrong brush for this, but that's okay. Right now I'm just putting down a layer of color, just something to start with. I think I want dark blue on this side too. Probably too much water in this mixture, but that's okay. Because I'm going to do a bunch of layers, I believe, on this. So just going right around the outline. You can kind of see it, I believe. You can see how the water is pooling up right here. I'm going to get some paper towel and clean that up in a second. Just drying it up with a clean paper towel, or soaking up some of the excess. Kind of like the way that gradation looks. I'm going to do this in layers with a negative painting, so that means that I'm, like I did with here, I'm going to do my little designs around the image. And I think I want to do some peacock blue. Oh, that's pretty. It's really pretty. I think I need a different brush though. What I'm doing here is just I'm going to work from the bottom and have the bottom the darker part of the painting. So let me get a different brush, I think. Let's try this one. Because with the ocean and also like with the sky painting, with the sky, the darkest is up at the top. Even if you look outside, the darkest part of the sky is usually right above your head, and then as it goes down towards the horizon line, it gets lighter and lighter. With the ocean, of course, depending on what time of day it is, but normally it's the darkest part is right above your head outside. And then in the ocean, we have the darker parts as you go down. So that's what I'm doing here. And this is a mop brush that I'm using. I want this to be kind of like a little, it's almost like you're looking into a tunnel or a secret hiding space or something. I think that's what I'm wanting to do here. I'm softening up this harsh line right here between these two, between the lighter layer and the new peacock blue that I'm using. Okay, they even make this look like it's in the sky. So this first layer, before I do any additional painting, you normally want to have your first layer completely dry before you add onto it. But I think I'm gonna let this sit for a minute. Brush this out. I think I'm going to try to do some ultramarine blue and darken things up now. Not too much though. I think I'm going to pretend that there's some like seaweed or something growing here, seagrass. Paint all around that. Probably get my bigger brush back. That's what we will do. So I'm going to leave these areas without the blue, and that'll give me some colors, different colors. I think I want to do my turtle in some like golds, browns, and oranges. Make it pop against this blue. I think so. Hold on. Oops. Trying to not have that paint go underneath the little crease there onto the next page. And I think I'll do some let's see. I will do some more seaweed on this side. Probably can go in with a smaller brush, but I want to do it like this. Oops, sorry. Just going to clean up my brush. I think I'm going to let this dry for right now. I'm going to go get something to eat, and then I'll come back and do a little bit more details, maybe start on the turtle. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, thanks, bye.